Hi, hello, and welcome back to a little bit of everything with love. Today I'm gonna rant about two things that make my blood boil. The first one is toxic comment sections full of ignorant people, and the second one is stupid people doing stupid things and getting famous because of their hate. So let's start with toxic comment sections. I have an issue with reading comment sections, and I definitely know I'm not the only one. Even though I hate them and they make me lose faith in humanity, I just can't manage to stop reading them. But I'm proud to say I call it a day after reading and do not contribute to the negativity that's in these comment sections. However, that is not the case for most people. It seems like you can't post anything nowadays without someone getting salty. How long do you think I need to scroll through Instagram before I come across a hate comment? Well, let's see. Here's my Instagram explore page. Don't question what's there, it's just there. But anyways, here's a bald guy. So this is a TikTok of a girl using the TikTok bald filter on her boyfriend. Harmless content, right? Let's look at the comments. They are for sure breaking up. The girl's laugh is so annoying. Okay, let's try another one. Let's look at the post that was on top of the one that I just looked at. So it's a girl showing off her clothes. Again, harmless content. Now let's look at this comment. What even is that style? Well, how about reels? Let's see how positive those comments are. Okay, here's a reposted TikTok. Relatable content. Look at the comments. She looks like a clown. First of all, I've always thought this girl was really cute. And second of all, who cares what you think about her makeup? Unfortunately, these comments are nowhere near how bad some comments can get. The fact that you can be so anonymous and hide behind a screen on social media has led to hate comments being so common that we have literally normalized hate comments and harassing people in the comment section. Somehow, everyone has convinced themselves that their opinion is more important than it actually is. You could say, oh, it's just one or two comments. Look at all the positive comments on the post. Well, my whole point is, what was the reason for people to leave those comments in the first place?
What was the reason?
As humans, we're wired to weigh negative things people say about us a lot more than the positive things people say about us. A bunch of people could tell you your YouTube channel is amazing, and then one person can call your content cringe, and now you can't stop thinking about it. Anyways, let's start with something small. The least effective but most common hate comment. Who asked? It's such a buzzkill comment. Like, why are you on social media if you didn't ask? Why did you keep watching the post if you didn't ask? Why did you open the comment section if you didn't ask? Doesn't that mean you did ask? If you're still saying no, then using that same logic, tell me who asked for your comment. Anyways, I promise that's the most pointless part of this rant. So if you haven't been living under a rock, you would have heard about the woman that recently got murdered by a police officer. Ever since, there have been a lot of social media posts regarding sexual assault. But have you seen the comment sections? All the comments along the lines of, nice guys always finish last. Like, okay, Mr. Nice Guy, this isn't about you, but sure. Some of the comments talk about how it was the girl's fault for not choosing a better partner, as if manipulation and grooming don't exist. People don't always have a choice about who they're with, and people need to understand that. It makes me even more angry to see girls commenting under these posts against girls. If you're not even gonna stand for a problem that directly or indirectly affects you, how could you ever expect anyone else to? A few days ago, I got a video in my YouTube recommendations about someone talking about why they left TikTok. So I clicked on it because as someone who also left TikTok, I wanted to know this person's reason. I'm not gonna lie, the video content was a lot more serious than the person made it seem. They were being really silly in the beginning, but we need to consider the fact that making videos about serious topics is not easy, and that could just be that person's way of making things less awkward for them. Anyways, they talked about how they received death threats and got bullied on TikTok and how it drove them to becoming suicidal. Regardless if you like a person or not, you most definitely should not go to them after they've admitted to feeling suicidal and tell them to kill themselves again. However, the comment section did not think so. There were the occasional she's talking about suicide, why are you guys bullying her? But most of the comments were cringe, why would you ever make a video about this? Why are you trying so hard to be quirky? So clearly these people did not enjoy the video. But their comments led to YouTube pushing out the video more, and by the time I saw it, it was at more than 11K views. But this takes me to my next point. Why would you engage with a post you don't like? If these people really didn't like the person's video, they could have just not commented. Maybe clicked off earlier, so that YouTube doesn't push out the video some more. Instead, you made the video go somewhat viral in such a negative way. How could someone watch a girl talk about her struggles with hate and decide to contribute to it some more? Unfortunately though, this isn't the only time this has happened. First of all, why do you hate watch? Do you feel bitter about your own life? Do you feel like someone has something that you don't? Do you want to make someone feel bad for having something that you don't or can't have? Does it make you feel better about yourself after hate watching and commenting something nasty? Are you just jealous they're making money off of making fun content while you're stuck living your middle class life working a 9-to-5 job? I don't think one person can tell me they genuinely feel happy after hate watching. It makes you feel irritated and gross. posts. But that doesn't stop people from doing it. If all of the people at my school who hated me watched my videos, laughed at it, sent it to their friends, laughed at it again, who do you think that benefits at the end of the day? Me. I get more views and YouTube pushes out my content more. Now, if we were still doing in-person school and I was getting laughed at in person, then that would be a different story. But you get what I mean. You commenting under Charlie D'Amelio's post that she does not deserve the fame she has only makes her more famous, while you're stuck at home salty. You are the one giving her the fame, so you have no right whatsoever to complain about what she has. Here's another example. If someone is dumb enough to record themselves saying a racial slur and put it on the internet, they know they're gonna have people arguing in the comment section. I know sometimes people feel like they're educating the person, but I can promise you this person knew exactly what they were doing before they did it. So just let the content die. If you see it, scroll past it. Don't engage with it. It'll die on its own. You trying to fix them in the comment section will only encourage them to do it more. Most of the time, these people aren't even children, so I don't want to hear they didn't know what they were doing, we need to help them, because we both know damn well they knew what they were doing. I have the same type of issue with larger accounts like 6buzz. 6buzz is a very well-known Instagram account with several followers. Now, don't come at me for this. I know they post funny content and a lot of the time their stuff is entertaining, but I just wanted to point something out. Accounts like this are also known for posting very controversial content just to get engagement under their posts from people arguing. But it isn't like, what color is this dress? Blue or white? Comment down below. It's black and blue, by the way, but anyways. Sometimes it's videos of certain religions or cultures' practices that are not well known to people of other cultures. Now, is this account educating people about other cultures and religions? No. They're smart with what they do. They post things that they know people will make disrespectful comments about and then caption the post, "What do you think?" Well, man, I don't know. I think it's a bad idea. These posts usually lead to people being extremely disrespectful in the comment sections, while people who actually practice the things in the video beg 6buzz to take the post down while also arguing with the disrespectful comment. The issue is that these posts are not informative. They post a part of a ritual with no context whatsoever, so then people go and take it way out of context. I never followed them, but I didn't get this angry until one day my friend sent me a post of something they posted about my own religion. I read the comments and they were really disrespectful, so I went to my friend and I was like, damn, people are really mean. But then my friend went on to say how they don't get the ritual and started to compare my religion to cults. Needless to say, we're not friends anymore, but do you see what I mean? And since their caption isn't directly harmful or hateful, Instagram will not take these posts down regardless of how many people report it. All these platforms care for is engagement. They don't care if the content is harmful. Also, I wonder, do people realize that celebrities literally do not care about them? Do you see them breaking COVID guidelines without having a single concern for the world and still think they're great people who deserve your love and support? If you want to learn more about that, you can go watch this video. It was made wonderfully, and this video would get way too long if I started talking about all of those things. But something I found really funny was the TikTokers that went to the Bahamas. Obviously, most of us heard about this, but what's even funnier is their justifications behind why they went.
It is what it is, you know, like in the business that we're in, you need some time to kind of disconnect a little, you know?
These influencers really think they need a vacation after working so hard because they're so drained by the media and overwhelmed with all the hate and support they've been receiving on a daily basis. Like, alright, I'm sure all the doctors watching several people die every day need a vacation too, but we don't see them taking one now, do we? Oh, what's that? It's just corona? It's not that serious? Okay. How about YouTubers that put on fake personas as really nice people and take advantage of their young and influential follower bases, like Shane Dawson and David Dobrik? Is that a big enough issue for you to finally become concerned? How do you guys see what people like this do and still support them? And like canceling them? Come on, that's literally a waste of your time and energy. At the end of the day, they most likely will not lose all of their following. Instead, more people will get to know about them. The most your hate comments and canceling will do is make someone make a cringy apology video that isn't even genuine. And then everyone's like, oh, don't be sad, it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. And then the person is back to doing dumb things. How many dumb things and pointless apology videos does it take before people stop believing in someone? I have rarely ever heard of someone who genuinely fixed their ways after getting caught in a scandal. I don't support cancel culture at all, but if you deep inside believe someone does not deserve the platform they have for whatever reason, the best thing you could do is do nothing. Don't watch their posts, don't like, don't comment, don't follow, and then just wait for a few million more people to do that, and the celebrity will eventually lose everything they have. Take for example Lil Tay. Does anyone even remember her anymore? She kind of just disappeared out of nowhere. But like, just imagine if people did not give her the attention that they did. She would have never been who she was, and the poor child might have actually had a proper childhood. People like her become famous because all the people that don't like them don't know how to keep their opinions to themselves. Instead, they comment on their posts, increase their engagement, and help them go viral. Why people would much rather drive someone to suicide instead of simply ignoring them is beyond me. Now, if you genuinely like and support these people, then I guess I get why you engage with their posts, but you might want to go get something checked. Sad reality is, this video is not going to do anything, because everything I listed was not new information. And something similar may have crossed everyone's mind at one point or another, but people will always continue to do what they do. And it's not just random people on social media. You can find so many messed up similar things in the media too. No one cares about anyone. All that matters is what will go viral, what will get someone the most views, and at the end of the day, what will make them the most money. The worst things are being normalized, and as long as they are, the world will continue to suck, but you know, we can't really do anything about it. Overall, my point is, people with way too much time on their hands, and the people that do dumb things because they know they'll get famous off of it, are ruining social media for the rest of us. Stop indirectly supporting stupid people and they will eventually disappear. Obviously, the world is far from being rainbows and sunshine, but when social media throws a bunch of negativity at you and the world outside isn't the brightest itself, it just leaves nothing for us, to be honest. Try to consume and put out more positive content, because negativity doesn't help anyone. And with that, I come to the end of today's video. I will see you next Sunday in another episode of A Little Bit of Everything with Lava, which will be more like my usual content. Bye!